Hello, here I am again, still on camera because I still don't have editing software worth using. I don't have my microphone this time because I realized from my last video, despite what I said in the video, the built-in microphone is better. That is not the case if I had editing software where you could like manually adjust things, but whatever. So no phallic microphone for this video. This is going to be a very different kind of video, a very weird video. It's not a review, but it is about reviews, about a product review. This all began a couple months ago when I found my Sega Genesis, and I decided to hook it up to my TV. This TV doesn't have many connections on it, so it's kind of a tight fit trying to get all these different consoles set up, but I was able to pull it off, and as you can see, get myself out of the way here, I got my Sega Genesis, my Xbox 360, and my Xbox One all hooked up, and I don't have to mess around with any cables when I want to go from one to the other, which is great. But, you know, as I'm playing these old Sega games, I realized I had a hankering to play some of the original Nintendo games. I don't have a Nintendo, so I started thinking, okay, let's see, is it affordable to get a Nintendo? Can I even hook it up to this, you know, with all these other systems here? So, you know, when I'm bored, I just look around, and I thought maybe I should get a NES 2, or it's sometimes called the top loader NES. As you can see here, it's called the control deck. And I'm sorry, I'm distracted because somebody just sent me a Facebook message. Anyway, sorry, once again, this is not edited. What can I say? So the appeal of this thing is the top loading means that the contact pins don't get damaged the way they did on the old NES, where you would slide the cartridge in and push it down. That actually would damage the contact pins. This is more expensive than a used original NES, but you run that risk of getting a used console that doesn't work, you know, as opposed to this thing, which I assume would work because it's a top loader. Well, that is until I saw the reviews, which are very weird. These are some really bizarre, weird reviews, and I am hoping that this is not some kind of an in-joke in the gaming community, because it may make me look like a fool for not getting the joke, but I feel like I should share with you these reviews because they are really weird. Now, I'm going to read them off of my iPod. Which way do you hold the iPod? I'm going to read them off the iPod, because when I tried reading them off the screen, you can't see anything. It's just a white screen. And also, like, every time I look away from the camera, you know, the quality of my voice changes. It was distracting. This is like the third attempt at this, by the way. So anyway, let's see what we got here. These wonderful reviews for the NES 2 top loader control deck, whatever. Okay, this one is titled, "Protects my NES from rats and ferrets while I'm playing it." This handy all-in-one entertainment console is easy to use, clean, and move around. Wheels, man, wheels. But best of all, it's nearly impenetrable to rodents and squirrels in my house, constantly opening my NES console in search for food pellets. An NES is not a good place to hide nuts and dried berries, but these guys don't seem to understand that. They stick them almost anywhere, and I do mean anywhere, and this really ruins the gaming experience for me. But no more. The possums and capybaras. What is that? I don't know what that is. A capybaras? I don't know what a capybaras is. I don't know if he misspelled something. Capybaras in my house have been trying for days to get into this thing, but they can't, and the squirrels and mice run all over the entertainment console squealing in disgust. But my NES stays safe. One complaint: hard to change games once you've gotten everything set up, so I recommend that you find a good game with lots of replay value, like MTV's Remote Control the Game or Hudson Hawk, and just play that forever. Here's another review. NES top-loading ferret cage. Ferrets seems to be a theme in these reviews. This ferret cage doesn't load my NES games. 3 exclamation points. I've even tried loading them from the bottom instead of the top, and still no luck. Can I go no stars on this item? Let me reread that because that's a short one. This ferret cage doesn't load my NES games. I've even tried loading them from the bottom instead of the top, and still no luck. Can I go no stars on this item? This is a good one. Okay, before Wreck-It Ralph, There were Nintendo escapes. I hate it putting on Super Mario Brothers and only using Lungi? It says Lungi. I'm assuming they mean Luigi, but it says Lungi. I hate it putting on Super Mario Brothers and only using Lungi because Mario escaped yet again. Once it took me 3 weeks to get him out of the walls. but now with my new top loading system, Mario can't get far. Now I can play Super Mario Brothers with Mario. I gotta read that one again. Before Wreck-It Ralph, there were the Nintendo escapes. I hate it putting on Super Mario Brothers and only using Lungi because Mario escaped yet again. Once it took me 3 weeks to get him out of the walls. But now with my new top loading system, Mario can't get far. Here's a weird one. It came with everything shown and it works great. 10 out of 10 like Skyrim, but in 8-bit. That doesn't make any sense. 10 out of 10 like Skyrim, but in 8-bit. What does Skyrim have to do with the original Nintendo? And by the way, am I pronouncing that right? Is that Skyrim or Skyrim? In any case, 10 out of 10 like Skyrim, but in 8-bit. Okay. There we go. Why would anyone purchase a Nintendo for a ferret or a rat? A guinea pig, yes, but a chinchilla? No way. As the other reviews say, I could not get this to load Mario 3 or Zelda. On the plus side, it does have an easy clean-out tray for long gaming sessions. Because of this, you don't need to get up for the bathroom. What about food, you say? Well, this great gadget also includes 3 food trays. Mine won't load up games, but I'm going to exchange for a new one, and when I do, I'll update my star rating. Also, this one is made of heavy-duty metal instead of just plastic. Yay. Who wouldn't love it? Really, best buy of 2014, and the year's not even over. This product improved my love life, ability to talk in public, and the size of my Pen 15 club. Well, you know what? I'm totally cool with this review because clearly the guy's trying to be funny. The other reviews, I don't... Well, I mean, I guess they all are, but I mean, this one's... There's no rodents mentioned in this review, okay? And then our final review, which is not funny but sheds some light on it. No comment required. Obviously violates the basic terms and conditions by trying and failing to present itself as another product. So my theory for all this nuttiness is that people are ordering this, a Nintendo 2, and I think they're getting a ferret cage. And instead of, blatantly just saying that, they're coming out with these rather goofy reviews, but it's pretty funny to read, so that's that.